Hi there, welcome back. Thanks for joining. I just finished another image of Hidden Mickeys, and I just wanted to share with you that the background is all this checkerboard blue, and that is because I have multiple different blues in the palette, and I just had a great idea that the background you could use a variegated blue, and that would look pretty cool. And I almost want to leave it as checkerboard just because it looks like a swimming pool to me. I like that. However, I'm going to remove the different blues and I'm going to just leave it as one blue. So here's what the full view looks like. Now, if I was just to say it, I'm going to choose this sky blue. In this instance, I can change them all to sky blue and it won't affect the pattern. In some patterns, it'll just create a lot more text on paper and waste of paper, waste of trees. So this one is called 519. So we're going to replace this one with, we're going to replace all of them with 519. There we go. And we've got no more lemons, so just remove that. We're going to delete it. Remove it from the palette. We have black, we have the lemon yellow, we have blue, and we have red. So I'm going to save this pattern, or this project, and I'm going to export it as a stitched view just to see what it looks like. Alright, here it is. Not too bad. It's 120 by 160. What do you guys think? I think there's a couple little wonky edges I see around that I would like to kind of clean up and fix. So I'm just going to close that. And the first one I notice is right here. The second I notice is this one. Then I noticed this one. And this M. Just a little choppy, you know, missing a square here and there. Alright, now we're going to do the same thing again. Look at it again. Okay, put it side by side. And I just kind of scan it and see if it looks all right. Yeah, I think it's pretty close. I'm just gonna do one more touch up, which is right here. It's kind of strange. Oh, come on, one more there. It does look a little weird, but okay, so let's try it again. I think that's gonna do. If I start it too long, I start to see things that aren't there. So I'm gonna save this, and now here's where we change it to a pattern. So I go export as Tunisian crochet, and this is where it always gets me, thread name. You want these to be pretty short names so that they don't take up so much real estate. So all I have to do is go in here and just change it to red. Okay, this is going to be yellow. And then we'll leave sky blue because there's so many of them. So hit save once more, and then we export it. Text. I just have it hidden or saved here. All right. Now, here's the pattern. So we can call it. Oops, no, wrong one. We can call it Hidden Mickeys. Calls it default by the image name, but Hidden Mickeys, and then we'll say 120 by 160 stitches. 120 stitches by 160 rows. Okay. And that comes out to, I think it's a 35 inches by 40 inches. We'll just double check right here. We can just go to the bottom, click here, 30 by 34. That's what we have to change it to. So 120 by 136. I tried to keep it proportion, that's why it turned out that way. 30 inches by, 34 inches. That's it. And then you go save. And now what you can see here is how many rows there are. There's 160 rows. It ends. And see, this is what I was saying, is that when you have the sky blue listed so many times, now you've got sky blue 1, sky blue 2, 1, and you got to count all those. So that's definitely not ideal. So we're going to cancel that. And what we really want to do, and that's where the work comes in, I'll take the largest number, and you can only do one at a time. So I'm going to say replace, I'm just trying to avoid some difficulties, but I'm gonna actually have to repaint them all in. So I like using lavender because I notice that the most, and so that's 208. So then we just have to replace these. I was hoping that we could get away with it in this version, but it doesn't seem to be the case. And as you can see, everything's turning purple. And, oops, not edit. Replace. 208. Everything that's purple, I have to go in and paint now with this blue, because this is my chosen blue. So I can pick like a large paintbrush. I can even pick a larger one too. Just gotta go a little slower, but yes, so that is it. In order to have the pattern condensed and easy to count, easy to read, this sort of stuff is the time consumer that needs to be done. So you're lucky, you get to watch a video, and by the time it's all done, it is condensed, it's sped up. But if I leave this running and make you watch me do this, it could take probably an hour. I have another video that's almost an hour showing real time of painting these backgrounds. So I'm not sure if that's too ideal to watch. I'm just going to try to make it as quick as I can. I'm trying to pick images that are relatively quick to get done, but honestly, when you look at them in depth, there's always something that pops out that requires extra paint work. And it can be soothing, but at the same time, it'd be nicer if it was just more perfect. Okay, so I'm going to say talk to you later, see you soon, and I'm going to finish up coloring all this purple in, and then we'll pick up where we left off. Thanks for watching. Hi there. Okay, welcome back. Now, as you can see on my left side of the palette, I have all those lavender colors as 0, and when I zoom out of the pattern, you can see the background is all blue. Now, what I will do is I will delete these. And again, this is to condense the written pattern so that there's not so many text boxes. All right. And then since we're here, we can go back and we will call this blue. Maybe we'll call this, whatever, blue is fine. Okay. Hit save. Now, we want to export as a stitched view. I always want another reference to look at. Okay, here it is. And just for comparison, here's the original. So you can actually look side by side at it and see the differences, if any, the similarities. Alright, so I'm just going to put that over on the side. I'm going to close this, and now we're going to make the pattern. So we go to Tunisian crochet, and we hit this. Now, I want to replace the other one I have. So here it is. Replace that. It now opens like this. Still has the image letter. I think that's just because of the photograph. So okay, and now I just look through it, and now you can see how the colors are divided up. So you've got 13 blue instead of 1, 1, 1, 2, 1. Then you got the red and blue, and it goes all the way down to the 160th row. So there, now I save this as a PDF. This is very important for printing. As far as viewing, your text won't change. There we go. Now we're going to close this. We're going to close this, and I'm going to show you the PDF. Here it is. Here's the PDF of the pattern. You got each page, and so then really it's just 10 pages, which is not that bad at all. And there you go. That's it. Thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed it.